I think it's part of the culture. So I don't think you can really have a conversation, an extended conversation that's work-related without that being part of it. So I think it's absolutely part of our culture in the university, and it should be. I mean, this is our job, is to do research and publish and produce and move our subjects forward, and so we have a responsibility to that. And it has come up in meetings around the REF and getting our subject group prepared for the REF. And of course, in those meetings, people will say things like, well, obviously, Liz doesn't need to worry so much about this because she will have dispensation around the REF and all of these things. And I have that, I know that I have dispensation around things around the REF where I don't have to produce the same amount. But part of me is just like, damn it, I want to do it anyway, and I want to get my 2 books that I'm supposed to have had done out and do some articles, and I want to show everyone that I can do it anyway. But I'm beginning to realise that I probably need to kind of dial back some of those expectations just a little bit. So I think they're self-imposed. So that any real pressure I feel around that is me. But it is in the air we breathe here. So of course it's going to be an issue. And I think as I maybe start to become full-time, which hopefully will happen soon-ish, and people say to me now that it's like I was never away. And once they start talking to me for 5 minutes, they forget about all of this and they don't see it anymore. And I'm slightly concerned that in 6 months, no one's going to see this anymore. And they're going to expect me to have finished my book, plural, books. Because they're going to be like, oh, Liz, yeah, she's fine. Oh, disabled? Oh, that's right. Yeah, we don't see that anymore. Yeah. So I'm slightly concerned that will have a knock-on effect. But yeah. My immediate colleague has said that to me a couple of times in a joking way. It's just like, oh, it's, you're obviously absolutely fine. We don't have to worry about this anymore because, the classes are going great and, blah, blah, blah. And he's been teasing me about it. But that's made me aware. It's like, oh yeah. And it's easy for me to forget. The moment I start teaching, I'm transported out of this body and I forget that this body is the way it is for the hour that I'm teaching. And that's really interesting. And so I can see that, and I think, I'm not sure, I haven't talked to my students about this, but I suspect that they also forget as well because they're just in a class and they're there and we're discussing texts and it's a normal class. And so I think it is possible for people to forget, which is extraordinary considering how visibly disabled I am. So.